The bell sounds, and here's Damian Priest, once again ready to do battle.
Priest's been a fighter all his life. He knows a thing or two about overcoming incredible odds and obstacles, and that's what continues to drive Priest in his career. Even at his highest highs, Priest still remembers his lowest lows, and he's promised himself he'll never go back.
And Byron, we've learned over the years that Damian Priest is absolutely a man of his word.
And this monster, Yokozuna, covers the entire corner. It's an achievement just to get this mountain of a man off his feet.
Yokozuna launches a wave of destruction.
Up high!
Crash landing.
Oh, he had that scouted. Ooh. He's headed up high. Ooh. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. He quickly slides into the ring.
Solid contact across the chest.
Yokozuna gets countered. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, right to the leg.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Pow, what a shot.
Damian veering his attention away from the match. Not the best idea. And Priest fends him off.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Corey, Damian Priest is such a versatile arsenal with his martial arts background and incredible power. How do you want to approach him in a match like this?
I think what you really need to do is keep a safe distance and use your speed. Stick and move. Chip away at him, and you should be able to create some cracks in his armor.
And this one's taken to the outside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he tosses him back in now.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
And Yokozuna struggling, perhaps, to keep up with the speed of his opponent.
Priest attacked with grim determination. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Stomp in the leg.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
A jumping headbutt. And Yokozuna didn't see that coming. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Oh! Oh, kick right to the back.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Getting Yokozuna down is hard enough, and keeping him down is going to be a monstrous task.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
From the top.
Elbow.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Counters right into the swift chop block. Stomp in the leg. Just hot shot it to the outside.
All the momentum is swung to Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
into the barricade.
Yokozuna turns it around.
He's looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Yokozuna gained some newly determined focus.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Got him in the corner now.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Yokozuna getting work done right now.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Gotta hurt.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Wicked clothesline. Priest
With the elevated flatliner.
transitions into the pin. Is this it? No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Superstars perched up high. Not from up there.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every...
Damian Priest.
Second heaven choke slam. Yokozuna's in serious danger.
There's 2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Somehow, some way, Yokozuna was stopped and lost this match.
Damian Priest got exactly what he wanted, punishing the competition.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment on his way to the ring. Would you listen to this reaction? I can barely hear you, Cole, which actually isn't such a bad thing.
Oh, he has to summon the strength to face his demons and overcome Kane. One of the most terrifying superstars ever.
Terrifying power, terrifying size, and terrifying malice.
In the same haircut as you, Saxton. That's terrifying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying sight to behold. What a frightening presence. The evil inside this man.
Matched by the frightening amount of destruction that Kane is capable of.
A multi-time champion. He's dominated WWE for many, many years. The Big Red Monster Kane prepared to get this match going.
Like something ripped straight from a slasher film, Kane is pure intimidation. His size, his power, his sadistic aggression. There's a reason he's the devil's favorite demon.
Kane is downright terrifying.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that? Kane looking at this quickly.
He kicks out before two.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Ooh. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. While The Rock might be the great one, things have changed quite a bit in the ring since Rock's heyday.
Yeah, but remember, Rock was born into this. It's what The Rock was made to do. I don't think it matters if it's been a year or 10 years for The Rock. He's always at his best. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
DDT! The barricade. The Rock with a great dodge.
That'll hurt. DDT.
Backbreaker.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
And he heads back into the ring. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Back in the nick of time.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
These two have learned each other so well.
Knee right to the gut. It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
Everything's in Kane's favor now. There's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. And he goes for the pin. Power in out at one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Boom, what a punch. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. And a clothesline.
What could The Rock be looking for?
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Up high.
Oh, cross body.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Long fall and even harder impact.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Looking helpless right now. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
All the way to the plex. Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock simply doing what comes now.
The Rock now opting for submission. Opting for
Locking in the sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
Gotta shift their weight. And they're out.
Connecting on the DDT.
Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the opposition.
The Big Red Machine.
Chokeslam. Kane stamping an end to this.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Kane!
And Kane stands tall after this win.
Kane with a victory that sends a message to the locker room and the entire WWE Universe.
Kane using the power of hell on earth here tonight.
Here comes the awe-inspiring, high-flying Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level.
Trailblazer in ECW.
Hey, RVD's just always had his own style.
And that style brought him all the way to the Hall of Fame.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
He must stay focused. Even opponents end up in awe of RVD's spectacular offense. Rob Van Dam really is one of a kind, folks. His innovative offense, that unorthodox in-ring style that's defined his entire career, and of course, his laid-back demeanor.
Yeah, RVD's well known for consistently blazing a trail in this industry.
With all that in mind, you can see why he's always been able to keep his opponents on their toes.
But across the way, we have Damian Priest, an intimidating superstar with an imposing physique and ruthless approach to competition. Priest holds nothing back when it comes to his attacks, and the results can be truly devastating.
That willingness to do what it takes has served Priest well. His ability to punish opponents is enough to make them regret ever getting in the ring with him in the first place.
Spectacular athleticism.
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it. Springboard, but nobody home.
Corey, Rob Van Dam is known for his unorthodox style in the ring. How exactly do you combat such a dangerous competitor?
Well, we all know RVD loves to get high, Cole, which is why you have to ground him if you want to come out on top. Don't let RVD get going enough to hit any of that aerial offense. Uh-oh.
Launch out to the outside.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Locking up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Ooh. Things weren't looking so chill for RVD during that attack.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there.
And into the collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Bam! And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Sweeps the leg.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
And a well-timed counter. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oof.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
And finishing up high.
Elbow drop right on point.
Reversal from RVD.
Snap power slam.
RVD up the turnbuckles. Flying. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Sent right into the corner. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
And I guarantee RVD will still have more innovative offense as this match goes on.
No, flying with the moonsault.
RVD off the ropes.
Rolling Thunder! Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He connects with a counter. Scoop slam! RVD firmly establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
On a stomp.
Well, you know, if there's one guy who isn't scared to fire up his opponent, it's RVD.
RVD!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there.
Nice scoop slam.
Big impact off the leg drop.
The cover for the win.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this? Snap power slam.
Making his way to the top here.
RVD has his target acquired.
Oh, no.
RVD. Van Dam can taste victory now.
Makes the cover. Yes, Rob Van Dam with the win.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
A tough loss for Damian Priest here tonight.
RVD holding it down, and it's another win for the whole damn show.
After a decade of destruction, the WWE Universe finally able to look into the eyes of fear itself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
You know, for years, WWE fans wondered what was under the mask.
Now they probably regret even asking what was under the mask.
Well, you got to prepare to get hit with every...
Hellfire and brimstone. Incarnate is here in the form of Kane.
You can literally feel the heat the Big Red Machine brings with him into the ring. The only flame bigger than his entrance is the one burning inside of him. Many have tried and many have failed to extinguish that fighting fire inside Kane.
No doubt about that, Corey. And that might be why Kane is the devil's favorite demon.
And make no mistake about it, when you're facing off against Rob Van Dam, you have to expect the unexpected.
We always use the word unorthodox to describe Van Dam's offense, and for good reason. You never know which direction he's going to hit you from. You just know that it's going to be hard, fast, and hurt like heck.
Always one-of-a-kind offense from Rob Van Dam. There is really no one quite like him.
Agreed, Cole, and it's that signature offense that's going to make all the difference in this match. RVD has never needed to fix what ain't broke, and that should also be the case here tonight.
Right in the jaw. What offense from the big red monster.
RVD has to trust his instincts at this point.
Military press!
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And what he's looking for here looks like, standing retaliates.
Van Dam reversing the momentum on him.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working. And into the corner he goes.
Kick! Connects on the kick.
Shoulder to the gut, adding a little flair to the offense. And another.
Putting the boots to their opponents. Uh-oh, looking to take flight.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Vicious right forearm. Holy time offense there.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. And welcome to Kane's labyrinth of terror and destruction.
And new victim sincerely invited.
Classic. Oh, no. Tombstone pile driver.
This ends
for the pin. Oh, kicks out.
RVD possessing a hardcore amount of tenacity right there.
And now does Kane have to find an alternative, because that was a conclusion Kane is not accustomed to. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Back.
Uh-oh.
Van Dam saves himself.
And that holds RVD back. Oh, look at his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Rolling thunder!
Now you see why RVD gets away with being such a confident guy. He has the arsenal to back it up.
And heading up top.
Military press.
Nice counter from Van Dam. Van Dam heads up. This is going to be good. Rob Van Dam. Five-star frog splash.
Could Kane rise back up?
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And Rob's not one to get too frustrated, but you have to think the sense of urgency is starting to kick in. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
And get sent right into the corner. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Big boot.
It doesn't get any more intimidating than the Big Red Monster. Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick.
RVD is in a dazed and confused state. All the way up and down.
With a choke slam straight to him. Warm up the hearse.
Kane gets the win in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Kane!
Tonight was not the night for Rob Van Dam.
The Big Red Monster not in the mood for anything other than sheer destruction.
What a night in the Kingdom Arena. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia witnessed glory, heartbreak, and the rise of new royalty. From the first bell to the final blow, every warrior gave their all. But only two now stand at the top. We watched battles of will, grit, and greatness. And when the dust settled, a king was crowned, and history was made before your eyes. This night will echo across the WWE universe. Because in Riyadh, legends were not remembered. They were made. I've been your host, Pyro. Don't forget to follow on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and comment, like, and share to keep the fire blazing across the world. Fuel the flame. Ignite the game. This was King of the Ring. Long live the crown. And good night, WWE Universe.